Welcome. This is Battleforge bringing you the 14th Community Challenge, hosted by our very own Sparrow and Dragon of Time. This particular challenge was set on the Soul Tree map. It was set to Expert. The winner was Joseph Jarek, and as with most community challenges, there were a few rules that you had to abide by. Viridia wasn't allowed to stop from shooting. You couldn't stop her from moving. You had to finish the map by constructing a total of 5 monuments and or 4 monuments plus an Ami monument. And you weren't allowed to use the glitch that kept Viridia from damaging her opponents. And I gotta tell you, on this one, this map was painful. This replay is extremely painful. It came in at a whopping 10 hours and 46 minutes and 19 seconds. The object wasn't to finish it as quickly as you possibly could. It was to finish it as slowly as you possibly could. And as Joseph demonstrated, it can be drawn out very, very much. So we're going to speed this up at 4 times speed. You have Viridia coming in here. She's going to be the messenger from the Lyrish defenders. Now you have to defend against an onslaught of Twilight Alert coming in. Now you want to try to keep these guys as long as possible. Joseph ends up summoning in some snap jaws. He's going to use a Squatter for Forsaken to try to lure that slaver away. You really want the slaver away from the walls to get the damage. He is then going to bring those Forsaken down here to pull another slaver up. And now you're going to wait for your second wave, which is now coming now. Slaver, or the Forsaken, are going to pull that little group right there. And now your Lyrish defenders are going to finish off the rest of them. By the time you got your third wave, which is getting ready to form up right here, you are going to come around here and Viridia is going to freeze them. And then you have to very, very quickly take them out. The snap jaws are going to come down here, grab the monument. And right about this time right here, Viridia is going to freeze them. And when they're frozen, you want to go as quickly as possible. To do this, Joseph ends up summoning in a Befallen Curse, which will AE basically this whole map, or this whole group, and there it is right there. And the snap jaws will assist with the damage as the Lyrish, or the Master Archers come in here and take them out. These, for the most part, will handle this entire way. The snap jaws will now come in here and get ahead of Viridia and get ready to summon this monument right here as soon as it dies. And when Viridia no longer needs it, then you will take these 2 power wells as well. Luckily, you don't have to rebuild them. There it goes. Viridia no longer needs it. The power well switched to you, and now you have control. The snap jaws are going to escort Viridia up here, and this is where the fun starts. Viridia will have no problem taking out this little mess right here. She will do a freeze build all on her own. He will now summon in the Lost Wanderer. Now the reason why he summons in this Lost Wanderer is to give Viridia the Ice Shield spell. And that's really how he ends up keeping this map going as long as possible. Viridia will destroy this particular Stone Kid. He's 2 more up here. She's going to destroy one of them, but she's going to keep one of them alive. He's now summoned in a Fallen Sky Elf, and he's going to use the Visions of Despair ability here. And he's going to activate it, and it ends up taking 100 or 200% more damage. But if you turn it off and or move your unit, it automatically heals your unit. So this is what he does. This starts at 8 minutes and 10 seconds. He has now summoned in a Ice Shield Tower, and between the Ice Shield Tower and the Lost Wanderer, he is going to keep a Ice Shield continuously on Viridia. And I kid you not, folks, he does this for 10 hours. My hat is off to him. And as you can see, got hand speeded up here some. Viridia is continuously damaging it. The Fallen Sky Elf is healing it, and as long as the Wanderer and the Ice Shield Tower keep the Ice Shield on Viridia, no damage is being done to her. So you could indefinitely do this, or you could definitely do this map indefinitely. And he does this for a while. Once he gets this groove on, if you will, he's just going to leave the Lyrish defenders up there. He's now claimed Frost Orb. He's brought in some juice tanks to extend his power as much as possible. And this is what we're going to sit here and watch. Yep, this is all he's doing, folks. Believe me, you're getting the abridged version. I had to sit here and watch it for 10 hours. Okay, he has now brought in 3 Cultist Masters. What these guys are going to do are summon in their Nightcrawlers, or Nightcrawler wannabes, and they're going to take out this initial wave. He's then going to use a Soul Shatter there to destroy the AE. He is now going to bring in a Ashbone Pyro here in a little bit, and there he is right there. The Ashburn Pirate's going to come and take out the Stone Can Aggressor. He also used an Unholy Power on that Stone Can, or that Ashburn Pirate, to help with the damage. He's now going to summon in an Ice Barrier. And what he's going to do here is summon in an army of Ashburn Pyros. And between these Ashburn Pyros as well as the Soul Shatter he just dropped, he's going to end up clearing this entire base. He's going to then come over here. This Ashburn Pyro right here is going to disintegrate. He's going to come over here and he's going to claim this wheel, but he's not going to claim the monument. And he's going to build a juice tank. The reason why he doesn't want to claim the monument quickly is because it will shoot the Stone Can and it will probably destroy it before anything can be done about it. So you really don't want to summon that until the last minute. Now we are now at 20 minutes, and this is all he does. He will summon in a second Fallen Sky Elf to assist the first one, so he doesn't have to make sure he doesn't run out of time. And with that, we are going to somewhat fast forward to the end where more action happens. As you can see, he has now summoned in a second Sky Elf, and they are just tag teaming this poor little Stone Can here, so he really doesn't stand a chance. Hello, and welcome back. He's still at it, folks. We're at 9 hours and 33 minutes right now. Go ahead and speed this up. What he is going to do now is he's going to go ahead and finish out the map. And there he goes. He went ahead and killed the Stone Can. He's now going to bring Viridia up right here at the... he summoned his fourth Frost Monument. And as Viridia does her little show and tell over here, and he's going to be summoning it. You're going to have a giant wave of Twilight coming, and Viridia is going to annihilate it. As that's going on, Joseph has summoned in a Constructor. What's going to go on now is Viridia is going to attack this Constructor while he summons in his Tempest over here, his fourth orb and his Rifle Cultist, and he is going to attack the massive wave that's coming, because his main objective is to take this fifth orb right here, just north of your fourth orb. And as you can see, Viridia is attacking the Construct. The Lost Wanderer is going to be taking an Ice Shield on the Construct, and the between the Soul Shatter and the Voice Orb manages to clear out this entire base. He is now going to summon in another Construct, and he's going to destroy. You got a Will Sapper here, so the Construct is going to be taking out the Will Sapper. As he does that, he's going to go ahead and get rid of his Tempest here, and you now have to wait for the map to play out because you need Moon to be summoned in.
I can't stop.
And as he does that, he is slowly going to destroy the space one by one. The Construct, Moon has now come in and relieved the Construct. So it's now basically Moon versus Viridia. So what he's going to do is use the Lost Wanderer, same tactic he had earlier, and cast the Ice Shield on Moon. In the process of doing that, Viridia is going to be doing 300 points of damage per shot. So the Ice Shield will work very, very well. The Construct is now going to move up into the base, and it's going to clear the base. There's a Soul Shatter to help the Construct. The Construct will now take out this tower, and when he does, he will come over here and claim one of these Power Wells, as well as drop an Ice Barrier there, because these Power Wells will run out eventually. And as you can see, as we come back over here, Viridia and Moon are going to be going head to head, and the Lost Wanderer is going to be keeping the Ice Shield on Moon. And he does this now for basically another hour. Yes, Joshua came up with an ingenious way of doing this. In the process of this, you're also going to have four, if you watch the screen right, you're going to have two Tree Spirit or Tree Spike Roots and two Thorn Barks come in and spawn and come after your base. He summons this Construct to try to deal with it a little bit. There you go. But they're going to end up winning, and they're going to take out this orb right here. But all you have to do to win this particular map is just to have 5 total summons. So he's going to let this orb take out these 2 Thorn Barks, and then they will be done with it. As you can see, the orb really has no problem taking it out. You still have Viridia and Moon going head to head. The Lost Wanderer is keeping the shield on Moon. And Moon's being shadowed. It's got a countdown right here. If it reaches down to 0, Moon dies and you lose the map. So you don't want to do that. So he's prolonging this as much as possible. And now that this base is taken out, the Thorn Barks and Spike Roots will not spawn anymore. And he is good to go. As you can see, this ice barrier here is up here at T5 just to be able to claim this orb when the time is right. And he does this now, like I said, for another hour. And here we are. Moon is still taking on radio. Lost Wanderer is still doing his job by keeping the ice shield up. He still has his original T4 monument technically. His T1 still destroyed. He's got his T3 over here, or his T2 right there. And this is the 5th one. And once again, he is just letting Moon take the most of the damage, trying to draw this out as long as possible. There is no way I'd be able to do this. Which is going to make it T5. Moon has 4% of her health, and he wins the map. I never in my mind would have ever dreamed I'd watch a replay that was well over an hour or 2 hours, let alone 10 hours, almost 11 hours. Josip, my hat is off to you, because there's no way I could sit here and micro for 10 hours what you had to micro. Congratulations, your victory was well deserved. This is Battleforge signing off for the 14th Community Challenge. Until the 15th, have a good day.